I think I'm live. What's up, y'all? Y'all having a great day? Having a busy day. Okay, Moose, lay down. Kim just got over to help me out with some orders. Pujo's real excited about it. So he's a little worked up right now. So, I'm Erica. This is Artist Till Death. I don't have my amazing co-star with me today because he's over there saying hi to Kim. And we go live, try to every day. Usually at 6 p.m. except for Tuesdays we go live at 2 p.m. all Central Time. All the products we use on the channel for the most part can be found down in the description box. We have our own shop, artisttilldeath.com, where we have the cradle boards, paints, the resin, all the stuff. Hey guys, you're having an awesome day. It's Tuesday, how bad can it be, right? I'm so glad you liked it, Mary Beth, Tish, Stephanie, Patricia, Lynn. Y'all have an amazing day? I hope so. So today my inspiration is from Kim Rose, which I have no idea who she is except for when I searched, because sometimes I'll just search resin art inspiration and this picture popped up, doink, 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 and I thought it was quite lovely, even though I'm pretty sure that most of the color is actually alcohol ink. It just definitely looks like it. I don't know, because obviously I didn't do the piece. Moose, lay down. But let me just show you how I came to that conclusion. If you see the part where the black meets the white around her knees, the way those colors are lapping just absolutely reads of alcohol ink. But like I said, I don't know because it's not my piece. Moose, lay down. He is having a time. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that is alcohol inks, or do you think it's just a resin piece? Let me know. Either way, I'm gonna do a test size piece today in this size. Hey guys, glad to see you happy. So yeah, I think so for sure. Watercolors, inks. What's up, Tim? I think for sure, but I'm going to attempt to do this just lightly. I don't know. This is going to be just a sample or a test attempt at a small size. I like to do small samples or test pieces before I invest too much into pieces that size, which is, I don't know, 36 by 50 looks like. So we're going to start out small. We're going to try to anyways. So I have a small reference here for me to look at. And then the big one. And I don't think I'm going to put the gold how she has it. I think I'm going to do some triangles. I think I'm going to do a triangle design down the piece instead of those wavy lines. What's up, Bug? Hi, Johnny. at least in theory. I have the colors and stuff that I'm using linked already down in the description box so that I don't forget. And if you guys could, share my video if you think it's worth sharing. Leave me your thumbs and leave a comment so that I can continue to grow the channel. What's up, Lone Star Beer Reviews? My friend Twisted Art Lady recommended your channel. Well, we love Sam. And I'm glad you're here, Lone Star. See, new people coming in, see what we're doing because someone asked them to check us out, which is all we can ask, right? Right. So, let's think. There isn't a lot of pink, and a lot of the pink it looks like is in the, like a reflection. So we're just gonna mix up a little bit of the pink. And I was gonna do just resin, like clear, but I think I'm actually gonna do some black and some white. I don't think I'm really gonna grease the pan like I usually would. I'm gonna grease only what I'm going to expect to move a lot, which is the seam, for lack of a better word, where these two colors are coming together. And I'm doing this to try to decrease the chances of my black and white mixing, because if you look in the reference, there's not really that much gray. Sam is great. Why is pink so popular now? I don't, summer colors, people are having babies. Summer, spring color. Those are my apparently very repetitive best guesses as to why pink is very popular right now. From what I can tell, this piece isn't that new that she did. It's the first time I've heard of her, but I did check out some of her social media. She's not that active on the YouTube. But who knows? Maybe she'll see that I was inspired by one of her pieces and stop in one day. I don't know. If you guys know her, tag her. I did give her inspo cred down in the description box below. Because I think it's fine to be inspired by other people's art. And whether or not she is the first ever out there to do this design or whatever, it doesn't matter to me. I give inspiration credit to who I see did it, because I don't have time to trail back inspo cred and find like the source of everything I'm ever inspired by. So yeah. Hey guys, cherry blossom time. Ooh, I should do another cherry blossom. So I'm gonna hit some heat into this black because I lost the lid. And I don't know if any of it's dried out. So I'm just trying to liquefy it a little bit with some heat. If you find yourself in a situation where you're getting some chunkies in your mixes, add a little bit of heat. And a lot of times I'll try to work my color on the side of the cup just to make sure there's no extra chunks in there. Could be a completely unnecessary extra step, but I'm here to show you guys what I do, right? Well, have an awesome day at work, Sue. Happy, I'm glad you're still here. So I'm gonna do this part today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do the gold parts. So this is not quite opaque. So I'm gonna get just a little bit more color out. That side. I probably should have mixed my white first, just because the black tends to get everywhere and I don't want my white to get grayed out. But whatever. The black I'm using is Black Truffle from Color Obsession. It is an opaque paste. A lot of people buy the black currant thinking they're getting a black, but black currant is actually a purple color. And I'm pretty sure I say that wrong every time. But whatever. Judy! Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Judy. Everyone send love and hugs and well wishes to Judy. So the white I'm using is Angel White by Resin. It is paste, and I'm going to try to make it opaque, which won't take much because it's technically an opaque paste anyways. But maybe I shouldn't have it opaque at first so that I can show some of that pink through. So I'm gonna leave it just under opaque, so it's like an opaque translucent hybrid. Sounds fancy, don't it? Don't it? Donuts. Never mind. And the last color I'm using, which I'm super sure that that is not the color that this is, I'm using Dusty Pink, which I don't have a lot of in my cup apparently. I may have to make a hybrid color. I like when you do two whites. Me too, Denise. P.S. How are you doing? D nice. So the pink in the photo is a little bit more of a true pink compared to this slightly peachy flesh tony pink. So I'm gonna grab another pink out of my inventory real quick. Please hold. I'm going to use some of my Platinum Rose. I am out of this currently. Sorry, she hasn't made any more in a while. But it's like a silver rose color. I'm hoping that will deepen this shade a little bit. I always add a little bit of color at a time because it's easy to add color to it, to build it, but it's impossible to take it out. So, just be mindful when you mix your colors. I think it's still a little bit too cool. About all the colors we carry is that you can mix them. Alright, I'm going to put just a real tiny little bit of this bubblegum pink in here to brighten it up. because that's way too pink, but I think it'll warm this color up. I'm hoping anyways. So what are you guys doing today? Are y'all arting? Are y'all working? Probably, maybe, hopefully both. I think I'm gonna go with this color. I still feel like it's still a bit pale. Jen! Oh no, I hope your friend's okay, Jen. How are things up in Chicago? Accomplished paint is totally good. There's nothing better than resting after like a whole day of being productive. Bye, Happy. Thanks for stopping in. Question, what is the difference between a pigment paste and a dye? I would like to have something more opaque, but the dyes I got were translucent. It didn't seem to matter how much I added. Dyes typically are translucent. Most pastes are opaque, and are typically true to the color that you see in the jar. Dyes are typically more fluid, more liquid, and that will also thin out your resin. I think with dyes and paste, each have a place. I use tints, which is like a dye, when I do something. When I do oceans. But when I want a good opaque color, I always go paste. Always, always. I guess if I'm gonna list more differences in the two, dyes typically don't sell. They're usually transparent. They're typically water-based, which resin usually doesn't really like, but can deal with. I love the look of a good shiny black resin.
Is it raining?
Probably. It's the rain the next week.
Clara! Hi, Susan. Well, Kimmo, if you need any help, we got some great mods in the room, and also I'll help any way that I can. Alright, we got that black put out. I'm going to wipe my hands off because I don't want any color transfer. If this was the final piece, I would switch gloves entirely just to further prevent any color transfer. Thank you, Pamela, for the reminder for everyone to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm just a little baby channel trying to make it in this world. I can't do it without y'all. Okie dokie. Alright. Thank you, Clara. What's up? What's up? What's up? Alright. Let's see what we're working with. I'm not creating any movement right now, just popping bubbles, making sure I don't have any floaters because we have the windows open. You guys think I should leave this spray paint line evident or hide it? Hi, Heather. No one likes a floater. It's true. It's very, very true. Hide it. Cool. So I'm just going to push some of this black over. It's going to be super easy because I have the heat turned all the way up. This isn't going to be the most jaw-dropping piece till after I get the gold put on it. So y'all just gonna have to hear me out till then. I'm gonna do a swipe through and then see where we're at. This could be a finish all by itself. As my dear friend Rhonda would say. Okay. It for sure helps, Denise. Anytime our videos are playing and the ads are being watched, super helps the channel. This is a, looks like an 18 by, I'm not sure. 18 by 24. 18 by, probably 18 by 24. So, because hers is alcohol ink, her motion is going to be a little bit different than mine. I think I like it better smoothed out, like swiped instead of kind of feathered like this. What do you guys think? Hey, Evelyn. I'm going to try to swipe some of this white over the pink. Preferred swipe. Okay. So, thanks you guys for all your help. I could not be the artist that I am without you guys. Okay. I'm going to lay my swiping paper down, let it pick up, and take my time. Pulling the paper all the way through. Do I want to create any like texture like that? Do I want to do any of those? I don't know, when Jeff and I probably had it, I think that we didn't have a fever.
What happened?
Did we have a fever when we had the vid?
I probably did. I was just. I just didn't really recognize it 'cause I thought I was just doing like one of those cold that I get.
Mm-hmm.
But
I did.
So to do this, I'm just swiping some of the black into the pink and white, and then trailing some of that back out. Again, I'm sure you did. I wonder if having antibodies helps or hurts. What's up, Crafting Nook? Thank you, Jen. Y'all are always so supportive. I just love you guys. You have plenty of antibodies that made it worse. Ear. Miss Peacock says, this is awesome looking. Just got my resin from my son and I so he can make a Mother's Day present for his grandma. That's so cute. Here's to hoping that I can have this much talent one day. I totally believe in you. 100%. And my channel stays live forever and ever, so if you ever need like a refresher, you can always check back.
sometimes we do on demand. What is it called?
Demo on demand.
Demo on demand.
Sometimes we do demo on demand.
Maybe that's what we should do with Wanda. Have a demo on demand weekend. We just have one big workshop. Not have anything planned, just you people have to be planned on.
Mm-hmm.
When you know what you want to do, let us know.
Okay, I put a little bit of pink in those wispies right there. But the pink is very close to the color of the white or to the shade of the white, so it's going to be hard to really tell that it's there. Miss Peacock, if you have any questions, we're always around. So I'm going to do a true color video of this because I think because of, well, I guess I need more pink down here. Because of, can you shut the blinds just a little bit?
Get a little blowout.
Yeah, it's just a little. Thank you. So, yeah, because I can't remember what I was going to say. Thanks, Bee. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yes, I do. So because the gold is kind of the star of the piece, I don't want to do too much in this little background. Anything else want to get on my shirt? I'm just going to take it off and soak it in alcohol when this bead's done. It'll be fine. Just trying to make that bit of pink that I added not look like an afterthought. I think I may do rose gold instead of gold for the design. Just there. You know what, you guys? It's always been like this challenge for resin artists to get cells. But I love cells, but sometimes I just want regular, and so.
Call that the Judy.
Right? The hair already. But I'll be flood coating this anyway, so I'm not really that concerned with stuff landing in this. So tomorrow will be the gold accent star of the show bit of this. I'm very excited for that. Needed that little bit of extra pink, I agree. Oh, I need to do true color video before I take this, don't I? Do. So in the reference, there's a little bit of like washed out gray down here, but I'm like 100% sure that this is.
90, 100.
I was gonna say 99% sure, but pretty sure it's alcoholic. Pretty for sure. Right, you guys? Right. Just not gonna focus. Whatever. You guys get the hint. So that is how resin do. I want to have that guy like voiceover.
When you get a chance, will you ask them what their favorite transfer paper is for vinyl?
What's y'all's favorite transfer paper for vinyl? Layer 1 is done. I guess we can call this an underpainting. Classy, classy, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Layer one. That painting is giant she's working on. Yeah, I have a couple of cradle boards that are that size that I've just been hoarding till I can figure out what I want to pour on it. Very elegant. Contact paper as transfer tape. How aggressive do you want the glue on the transfer paper? Contact paper. See, these are for you questions.
Oh, what happened? Well, my problem is, you guys, I'm using this gold. And the only reason I'm asking is because I have kind of a lot of it, so I don't want it to go to waste. Is it's picking up the paper and the gold in some spots. And then some spots it's not even picking up the gold. So I don't know if it's just the gold foil itself, because it's very reflective gold. And it's very frustrating because when you pick up the paper, then you have to turn it over and pick all that paper off of there. I know first world problems, but it's still frustrating when you're trying to do a big piece and half of it comes off the paper with the paper. And then some of it doesn't even come off.
So, I don't know what they're saying because I'm walking over here.
Hold on, I'm painting something.
Okie dokie. Got these handy dandy stands from Molly's Artistry. Thank you, Molly. How aggressive? Can aluminum foil be used as a base for resin pouring if we don't have silicone or wood blocking? You're asking if you can just pour on a sheet of aluminum. We don't have silicone or wood blocking. I think I'm confused. Are you talking about how I have this white paper to catch the spillover, or what function is the aluminum? Like an aluminum roasting pan for catchover or spillover? What's our hard? 46,600, but we need to share the channel to get to 50K. We have been slacking. Thank you, Pamela, for that reminder. I'm not saying everyone's a slacker. I'm saying that there may or may not be a couple in the house. Jeff, is your blade cutting too deep?
No, because I have it at the lightest, and I keep, like, every time I think that it does, I turn it just a little so that the blade goes up, you know, inside the holder. Maybe I just have the wrong blade on there.
What blade would you guys recommend? Miss Peacock, that is
I know there's
totally
like three
fine.
different. It's a US cutter, so it's not like a Silhouette or Cricut or anything.
If you guys were wondering where my co-star is, he's right here.
He's camera shy.
He's never camera shy.
Asking for a basket.
Yeah. You're asking for a basket. This is gonna be my shirt for the white trash party, but
She just went as the basket.
I just went full basket.
Full basket.
Evelyn says 45-degree blade. Bowie, your Auntie Jen says hi. I know she's not here. She's got cash. Or got cash. She's not here, big boy. I'm just north of Dallas and Denton. Oh, I love it. Alright, you guys. One of my little fluffy faces is on the move. So you know that means he's going to start coughing. Oh, he's showing me. He made eye contact. It's happening.
So bad. And some of my contact paper doesn't even pick up some of the vinyl, which doesn't make sense. It picks up some of it, and others it doesn't pick up other parts of it.
Are you done coughing and making a scene? Also, this is Cujo, aka Lil Weezy, aka Moo, aka Moomert. He's 13 and has a heart condition and a trachea condition, but he's the best as what I know it. What's the issue? It came in late. Can you ask your question again?
I'll be alright. I probably just need to switch out my blade. But it's like, if I switch out my blade for that, then I don't have to do that. And I don't want to keep switching it in and out.
Well, Todd's like super into, he's got a cutter like yours. He was asking what kind of contact paper to use because the kinds that he's been using either doesn't pick everything up or sticks too much.
I'm probably just cutting a little bit too deep, but you can't feel it on the back. Like it doesn't show. I'm not cutting all through the paper or anything. Look at this. Now this is picking up the paper. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, so he was thinking that he was cutting through, like cutting too deep, but you can't feel the texture of the cut on the back of the vinyl. Anyways, Todd, shoot me a message. Cash Hall would say hi, but he says hi with his mouth knife, so whatever. I love it. 3M blue writing. Did you hear me?
3M blue writing.
Yeah. Oh, it's the 3M with the blue writing on it. He sent me a picture. Your pug had a collapsed trachea. Cujo has that as well.
What? It's a transfer paper, where it's a shelf paper.
Is it a transfer paper or a shelf paper?
And do you guys wait a minute before transferring it? Like, do you put the transfer paper down, let it set for a minute? It doesn't matter.
We all love Jim's imagination. We always have a good group of people, but super love it when Jen and Judy show up. I know you guys are busy dealing with life, but I'm just saying. It's made for vinyl, best we ever used in our shop. Hey Sam, your friend Lone Star's
Where do you get it
here. Shelf paper. It didn't matter.
Where shan't you get it at?
Transfer after weeding, I'll message you. Todd, where are you messaging me at? Don't do the red phone. Can you message me on Facebook or via our website? Red phone's acting up. Anyways, I don't want to bore you guys with us talking about transfer stuff. I can just talk to everyone about the transfer stuff later. Who doesn't even pee in my shoes if I don't take them out, even though I literally just did right before the live. Okay. Lone Star did tell me that you sent them, and I really appreciate that, Sam. Anyways, you guys, hope you had an amazing day. Please check us out on all of these places to see what we're doing when we're not here. And we'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time, which is 3 hours and 3 minutes from right now. But tomorrow, so I guess
You're so
27 hours and 3
people's
minutes.
brains are exploding right now.
No, they're not. They're understanding.
They're artists, babe. Remember.
That means that they should understand e-science lingo, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, and then always remember, we do the test.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So yeah. Be kind to one another. You never know what someone's going through. And,
Oh, now you're ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
line.
Remember, you guys, we do the test.
So you don't have to! I always pause after that because I'm waiting for the critiques. You have any notes for me? Director? Is that a good one?
All right.
One day I'll get a nailed it. Till then, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!
I said bye.
Brown quick.